Hey everyone, in this tutorial we'll show you exactly how to create and send a newsletter using Beehiiv. Whether you're running a business, a blog, or a community, this tutorial will help you craft and send newsletters like a pro. By the end of this video, you should know how to write and format your newsletter, add images, buttons, and links, choose your audience and use segments, schedule or send your newsletter immediately. And if you haven't signed up for Beehiiv yet, use the link down below for a 30-day free trial and 20% off your first 3 months. Let's get started. First, go to Post on your left-hand menu, then click Start Writing. This is where you'll create your newsletter. Think of it like writing a blog post. You have a title, body, and plenty of formatting options. And if you look up here, you can see the different steps involved: compose, audience, email, web, review. But now we're at the composing stage. So as you can see here, you can add a thumbnail, add content tags, change this to your title. Then you can add a subtitle here. And you can come down here and you can see a plus sign. So if you click the plus sign, you're going to see different formatting options. Yeah, so there's loads of things you could do here. So you could use the plus sign, or there's another option here. You can type a / to browse options. So you can just type a / like this and the menu pops up. Now let's start creating our newsletter. First, let's add a thumbnail. So you're going to go here. You can choose an image from your library, or you can upload a new image. So let's upload a new image. Excellent. Now we've got our thumbnail. You may choose to add content tags. So content tags on Beehiiv serve as labels to help you organize, categorize, and filter your newsletters. You can click here. Once you click this, you see an option to create a content tag or manage content tags. So you can easily create content tags and have them saved. Now let's change the title here. You can just click here and change the title to what we want. So I'm just going to copy and paste some text here for our title and subtitle. Now we've got our thumbnail, title, and subtitle. Let's go down here now for our main content, or the body of our content. Since we're creating a newsletter for a style guide, we're going to have to add a date and issue number. So I'm just going to add that now. Just copy and paste. So of course, remember, you need to use the plus sign. This plus sign, and now let's add our text. So you just use the plus sign, come here, and you've got content break. So yeah, it's just this line here. Great, now we've added 2 content breaks, one here and one here. So I'm going to type some text here, just in between the content breaks. To insert the text, I'm going to look for a heading, a nice heading to use. So let's go with heading 1. Great, now we've got some text in our content breaks. So now let's change the font. Okay, so let's go with this. Now for this date and issue number, let's align it. Let's get it to the middle. I'm not quite comfortable where it is right now, so let's take it to the middle. As you can see here, there's an option for text alignment. Let's take it to the middle. All right, looks great. Let's also take this to the middle. Just do the same thing here. Highlight and align to the middle. Excellent. Now everything looks wonderful. Since we're advertising a bag, I'm gonna add the image now. So let's upload an image here. To upload an image, find the plus sign, go to the menu, and then you're going to see image. Just click on image and upload an image, or just use the one from your library. Great, so this is the image of the bag we're advertising. Here it is. As you can see here, you can even add a caption. Now that we've got our image, let's get some text down here. I'm just going to copy and paste. So here's some text I just copied and pasted. So we're going to format it now and make sure it looks appealing. Our newsletter's really coming together, isn't it? Let's carry on. Before we go ahead with editing the text, let's add a button here. Come here, plus sign, and we're going to go to button. Okay, so we actually want this to be just below the image. We're going to select button. Here you can see some options like subscribe, see my recommendations, read online, share the newsletter. We're going to customize this and say shop now, since we'd like them to get the bag, purchase the bag. All right, so that's our button. You can attach a link to this, so when they click it, it goes directly to where we want them to go. Now that we've inserted a button, we can go ahead with the text. So here we've got some excellent features of this bag that we'd like to highlight. So we can use block quotes. To get your block quotes, click the plus sign and you can find block quotes here. All right, so let's just take the text here and paste all of them here. So to make it the block quote, let's click on this sign here. So once we've inserted a block quote, this is how the text will appear. As you can see, it just highlights it. So we can get rid of this now. Let's just get rid of this. Great. So the rest now is up to you, or depends on what you'd like to have in your newsletter. What would you like your audience to see? Or depends on what you want. So you could also choose to add links. You can still use the plus sign, come down here, and you can see embed link. So you can use this feature to add a link if you'd like to. Now let's see how our newsletter looks with the preview feature. So this is the desktop view, and we've also got the mobile view. So this is the mobile view. Right, this is our newsletter. As mentioned earlier, we've got some stages. Now let's move on to the next stage, which is the audience stage. So click next. Now that our newsletter is ready, let's decide who gets to see it. Here you can see publish to email and web. This means your newsletter will be sent via email and also will be available on your Beehiiv website. If you only want to send it via email without publishing it on a website, you can adjust it here. So if you click here, it automatically changes to email only. Under email audience, you see your default audiences. Right now, all free subscribers are selected, which means this newsletter will go to everyone on your list. If you have a paid newsletter, you'd also see a paid subscribers option here. Then down here, you can see include and exclude segments. Segments let you target or exclude specific groups. Let's say you want to send this only to engaged subscribers, those who've opened your last 3 emails. You can create a segment and include just those people. Or maybe you don't want to send this to users who haven't opened your last 5 emails. You can exclude them here. Now, if you'd like to create a segment, you'll have to go to your left menu and go directly to audience. So let's do that. Let's find audience here. Click audience, go to segments. You can see that you've got the option of creating a segment. So click create segment. So you give the name and then a description of the segment. So you can see some descriptions here already. So set conditions to create a segmented group of subscribers that will not be automatically updated after creating. Here you can see set conditions to create a segmented group of subscribers that are automatically updated daily. Then here, upload a list of subscribers that are not automatically updated. Once you've created a segment, you can toggle this on here. Now let's move on to the next stage. So here are your sending details. So your subject line remains the same unless you like to change it. Same goes for your subtitle. So if you'd like to adjust this, it's fine. You can adjust it here. Here you can see the email header buttons. These let your readers share, like, and comment on your newsletter. By default, social sharing is on, so this means that readers can easily share your post. You can also toggle likes and comments on if you want more engagement. So that's all for the email stage. Let's move on to the web stage. Here you see the post URL and the post thumbnail image. This is what shows up on your feed. You can choose whether to display the thumbnail at the top of your post. So there's an option for that here. So you can toggle this on if you like that. You can also decide who comments on your newsletter. So here you can see some options. All subscribers, paid subscribers only, disabled hide comment section, and lock all subscribers. Here's an option for letting your readers listen to the audio script. And here you've got your SEO settings. If you want your newsletter to rank well on search engines, you can tweak your SEO settings. You can do that by adding a clear meta title and a description. Beehiiv even gives you recommendations to help you out. So you can adjust these settings to improve your SEO settings. Now we're on the last stage. Here you can review and publish everything. You can see publish to, post title, subject line. This appears this way because we haven't selected our email recipients. Now if you'd like to edit this, you can go to audience, but instead of going to segments, you go to subscribers. You can go to audience, you can see subscribers. You just click on subscribers. Yeah, then here you can import subscribers. Now if you're fine with everything, you can either schedule or publish. So once you've sent a newsletter, once you've published a newsletter, you can come here and look at your subscribers report. You can also come down here, see your post report. All right, so you can see delivered, opened, verified, unique clicks, and all the rest. And down here you can see clicks. So this is what your clicks report will look like. Once you've published a newsletter, it's going to be displayed here. So you can track your performance using this tool here. Then if you'd also like to monetize your newsletter, you've got ads, boosts, and paid subscriptions here. Explore these settings to gain more visibility. To see your drafts, you can come to post. So here you can see your drafts. So here's the one we just worked on, one we haven't published yet. You can even come here and save it as a template, so you don't have to start from scratch. Okay, so you can save it as a template here. And that's it. You now know how to write, format, and send a newsletter on Beehiiv. Remember, if you haven't signed up for Beehiiv yet, use the link down below for a 30-day free trial and 20% off your first 3 months. Thanks a lot for watching.